What's up, Underdogs? Welcome back to another episode of the Underdogs Voice Podcast. And yo, look, what if I told you there was an eighth grader out here running the floor like a vet, calling plays like a coach, guarding 1 through 5 like it's nothing? Well, today's guest is a straight up force. Mariah McKinney ain't just a playing basketball, she's a leader. She's versatile, she's vocal, she's built different. From Detroit to the junior EYBL spotlight, she's making noise. And trust me, you're going to feel her presence. So, let's get it. Man, Mariah, go back like babies and pacifiers. What's up, Mariah? What's going on? How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. How was school and stuff?
It was good.
Good, good. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Hey, now look. So let's rewind real quick, right? So you started hooping at 5 years old, dribbling between luggage in your basement. That's the definition of making it work. So what do you remember about those early days?
So when I was younger, I remember playing in a local league, and I told my mom that I was going to be good at basketball. So when when I told her that, the first thing she did was she would put luggages out in the basement, and we would go down there every night, and I would just dribble for hours and hours. And sometimes she would make me guard my sister.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's some work right there. Ain't even use a playground to go use no cones. She was in a basement using luggage. That's that underdog work right there. That's that underdog work. So you're from Lansing, right? Originally, right? All right. But now you're repping Detroit now. How has growing up in two basketball rich cities shaped your game and toughness?
When I started, it was like hard. So when I got down here, I wasn't familiar with the game because it was a different level. I wasn't playing with girls. I was playing with boys.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like it wasn't harder for me. I was learning, but it wasn't regular because I would be like running into like brick walls because you know how boys are.
Right.
And so I came down here. I was really learning how to do moves and stuff. And I started playing on my team, my first team, and I was doing good. I was started playing on high school levels in the fifth grade, and ever since then I was like growing.
So you playing against older kids while you was in the fifth grade. Do you think that really shaped your development?
Yes, it helped. It helps a lot. It helped a lot. It's getting me ready for high school, which I'm going to next year.
Right, right.
Ever since when I was in the fifth grade, I wasn't like strong enough. I wasn't ready. Now I'm ready. I have the IQ and I know the floor like the back of my hand.
Okay. All right. Okay. How about playing with boys? So when you was in Lansing, you didn't play with no girl. I mean, you played with all girls. You started out playing with all girls, and then when you got
When
to
I was in
Detroit,
like, oh, you can't. Sorry.
oh no, my bad. And then when you went to Detroit, you started playing with guys.
No, when I was in Lansing, I was playing with boys, and then
Okay.
when I got to Detroit, I played with girls.
Okay. 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 So that really got you prepared in Lansing, right? Playing with those boys.
Yeah, it got me stronger.
Okay. Good. Good. So you played with Mexican crossovers junior EYBL 2019, and you play all 5 positions.
I would like to, but she has me running the one and the two, so I can't even do that.
Okay, okay. So, be real. What is your favorite spot to dominate from, and which one gives you the most fun?
I would say the two.
Okay, okay, all right. What?
It's you can. I feel like I can score more off the two. I don't really like being on the ball, but I still do it because I can get more shots, more layups, and have more opportunities.
Okay, okay. So you like being off the ball. You like moving.
Yeah.
Okay, and getting open. That's great. That's a great skill I have to be off the ball and be able to move because a lot of kids don't have that skill. They can't score without the ball in their hand because they don't know how to move without the ball in their hand. So that's a great skill I have. All right, y'all. Let me pause for a minute, people. For the people in the back, right? Most kids specialize, but not Mariah. Mariah is universal. She rebounds, she run points, she score inside, she can still get back on defense like she got a twin. That's rare. That's why we're locked in. So stay with us because this episode is just heating up. All right, so Mariah, so you're known for your vocal leadership. Sometimes, some things something a lot of kids shy away from. So where does that confidence come from?
It's it doesn't really come from. It's just me as a person, because as a person, I like to talk and I have a lot of energy. So on the court, when I'm with people down, like I know, I talk to them, and we just have good connections where I can tell them where to go, where they need to be.
Okay, that's great. That's great because we always talking about talking on the basketball court.
Yeah.
You got to talk, man. I tell my girls all the time. Like if you ain't talking, you ain't working. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't talking. You're just there on the basketball court. So you need to talk, communicate more. So being able to do that, I really applaud you for that because it's really hard to get kids to communicate. And this is one thing I tell them. I say, I guarantee you, if you can play basketball with your cell phone in your hand, you'll be out there texting, yo, cut to the basket. Screen, screen, screen. You typing screen, cut to the basket, yo, rebound, rebound. Hey, I bet you had that phone in that hand, you be able to communicate on that basketball court. Crazy. Coaches and parents always mention, you know, your high energy, right? Has that always been natural for you, or is it something you had to grow into?
I feel like it has been natural because when I was little, I used to talk a lot. So it's just been there.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you're headed into high school soon, like you said, right? Are you feeling pressure to perform, or are you just ready to show folks what's next?
I'm just ready to show folks what's next.
All right, listen, y'all. Mariah's um not on a rise. She's already up there. Y'all heard her. She's one of the most recruited eighth graders for a reason. But what makes her different? It ain't just the buckets. It's the mindset. It's the grind. It's the way she gives back. So let's keep going and let's talk about that. Ooh, that kind of rhyme. So we're going to talk about some special things that you do that might be surprising to some people. So you're a volunteer. You volunteer as a tutor at Voyager Academy. That's major. So why is it important for you to help other kids win too?
It's important to help other kids. It really builds your character for other people, see how you are, see how you are as a person, and it can help because it can help on the court and it can help off the court and it can help in the future.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad that you're doing that. That's again, that's showing your character and that you really just don't care about yourself. You care about other people. So I'm glad that you're doing that. Now, outside of hooping and tutoring, you have any fun hobbies that help you chill or reset from all the pressure?
No, I don't really do nothing. I just sleep.
So you hoop and sleep, huh?
Yeah.
You still growing?
Yeah.
Oh, right. She said, I don't really do that. I just hoop. Hoop and sleep. So what's something about you that most people wouldn't know just from watching you play?
A lot of people, what's the question? A lot of people won't know, like, when I was younger, I didn't like play basketball like off the back. I didn't even like basketball when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
So people would be like, "Oh, like she started basketball, she's good." No, I didn't like basketball. I played every other sport.
Mm.
So it was just there, and then I actually started liking it.
Wow. So why didn't you like basketball?
I don't know. I probably like when I was little, I liked football more than basketball, and football was more contact sport.
Okay. Did you play flag football?
No, I played like pads.
You like pads. So when you're not playing basketball, when basketball season on, your mom let you play football?
No, I haven't really played ever since I was like little.
Okay. Okay. Would you try flag football?
Yeah.
I mean, even though it's not contact, you won't get hurt, but it'll still like keep you in shape for basketball, right? Yeah. So do y'all have a flag football league at your school?
No, I think they're starting one though.
Yeah, a lot of schools are starting that now. Like, trying to have girls flag football at their schools. I think like here in Baltimore, Baltimore City has already started it. Baltimore County is supposed to be starting it next year. Hopefully they get it. I want to coach flag football. I have fun doing that when I'm teaching it. So I want to be I want to coach it at my school. So hopefully that'll all work out. Hopefully that'll all work out. So when it comes down to your family, who supports you the most?
My mom.
Your mom. Your
Yeah.
mom been there since day one. So what did she do that really helps you, stay focused and on your grind?
The things that she does, like when we don't have practice or we don't have a game that weekend, she still tries to get me in the gym, gets me with a trainer, just gets me off my feet. So I'm not sitting in the bed all day on my phone. So I can still get better.
So what's the daily training regimen look like?
Like what do I do?
Hmm.
So probably depends who I'm going to. Like if I go to Greg Gray, I
Hmm.
go to him, we start in the paint and then we start backing up and then we start going off the ball dribbles. We do coming down. Sometimes we work on threes and we do a lot of mid ranges just to get our shot ready and warmed up.
Good. It's good to have a mid range shot. That's. I think it's coming back. I tell all my guards they need to have a mid range shot because you need to learn how to come off a screen and pull up. Especially when you're a small guard, you gotta have a mid range jump shot. There's nothing else. Mid range jump shot and a little float and be shifty. So you gotta be able to do that. Did you ever pick a schools that you wanted to go to next year, or did you pick a school that you're going to next year?
No, I didn't like fully pick. I think I'm gonna start picking like next week.
Okay, okay. Proud of the public.
Private for right now.
That's good. What we about to do now? What we about to do? Quick fire questions. You ready? First thing that come in your mind. Got it? Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
You got to pick one NBA player to lock up. Who are you calling out?
Anthony Edwards.
Really?
Yeah.
You got him?
I can stand for probably for like a minute.
A minute. You ain't better like Anthony now?
I'll be able to sit there and then it depends like what move he does.
He's a beast, ain't he? He's a beast. All right. So the craziest thing a coach has ever yelled during a game.
Wow. Coach hasn't really yelled nothing. A lot of coaches yell like stop me. Like when if I'm on fire, they tell the kids to just stop me.
Yeah, that must be happening a lot, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so what's your pregame snack? That's your secret weapon.
So I know I'm not really supposed to eat. It's like a push pop. I would go to the gas station get me a push pop.
So you push posse for the game.
Yeah, I eat them pretty often.
So your funniest teammate moment this season.
Our big, she's really tall. She's like 6'10", and she's in sixth grade.
Ho 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 ho!
It's crazy. She's tall. She's pretty tall. She's probably not 6'10", probably like
This
six
is
eight. She's pretty
wow.
tall.
And she's in the what?
She's in the sixth grade.
Serious?
Yes, it's crazy.
Yes, it is. I got a girl. She's about 6'3", and she's in the seventh.
Yeah, I think our eighth grade is in seventh grade. No, our eighth grade is she's like 6'5" maybe.
I need a couple of those at my high school. I don't got nothing but guards on the team. I don't know why these some of these girls don't want to play basketball. I'm like, yo, you 6'5". Like, even play volleyball or bat. I don't want to do that. I'm like, yo, do you know like your height and if you got a little bit of skills to get you into college? This
Right.
your this your height and 6'5". A coach would love to just to work with you. Like, you got 4 years. I don't know. I don't know. Free ride for me, 6'5". Let me be. I wish I was 6'5". Shoot. So, What's your walk up song if basketball had intros like wrestling? So if they call your name out, you had to come out with the power rolls and all that. What would be your walkout song?
Oh, that's a good one. Probably one of the songs by Babyface E. Cause I don't know, like maybe Pulling Up by him. That
All right,
song.
all right. So your soundtrack during the game. I not ask everybody these two questions. Your soundtrack during the game. What's on your soundtrack? What's on your playlist? Come on, what's on your playlist when you getting ready for the game?
When I get ready for the game, I listen to like calming music. I listen to like beats. I don't listen to all that rapping stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were going to say Drake because I was going to get on you if you would have said Drake. That'd have been a problem. I would have to call Kendrick Lamar on you, know? That'd have been a problem because I asked the last two girls and both of them said Drake. And I'm like, Drake? They was like, yeah, but it's his old music. It ain't his new stuff.
Right.
Glad you ain't say Drake. So, college. I'm going to say college. I ain't going to go NBA. So college or WNBA. Is you and you get to pick another player to go V2 against which two players?
For college,
College or WNBA?
I would say college. Me and my teammate Mia Hamoud, we would go against probably Juju Watkins and probably Paige
Who's
Beckers.
winning that? Like, who's winning that game?
Me and Mia would probably win it.
That's what I'm talking. That's that confidence right there. That's what I'm talking about. She said, "Hey, Juju, she ain't playing. She's not playing at all." All right. So listen, what does being an underdog mean to you? Do you ever consider yourself as an underdog? Did you ever consider yourself as an underdog? And what does it mean to you?
Being an underdog means like still being underground, like nobody still knowing about you, but people know, like people in your city. So you can do a lot and people notice you, but your name's not getting out there like on the rankings, on top rankings and stuff. Like me, my name is not on the rankings, but a lot of people know me for like talking and being a balanced player, being an all around player and from a lot of coaches, a lot of college coaches know me, but I'm not like out there. So we're like everybody knows me. I'm an underdog, and a lot of people think it's bad to be an underdog. I prefer it being better as an underdog because I don't want to be out there like that, but I still want people to know my name.
Yeah, and look, long as you do what you're supposed to do, they're gonna know your name regardless. Rankings don't mean anything. How do you feel about the rankings though? Because to me, rankings don't mean nothing. There's a lot of kids that's ranked or was ranked 5 stars sitting home right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you. I feel like rankings don't really show a lot because some girls that are ranked top eighth graders, I have played with them, played against them, and they haven't really like done anything to where I'd be like, oh yeah, she's the best, she's this, she's that.
Let's get their parents paying for it.
Yeah.
People pay for them rankings and them write ups and stuff like that. Cause I be saying kids that like you said that we talking about they ranked and I'm like, what? Rank what? Like they can't go left. They can't defend. Like they only scoring because the team they playing against can't play defense. Like what? Like how you ranked? But
Right.
I tell my kids don't worry about no ranking. That don't matter. The dude that was ranked higher than LeBron ain't playing nowhere. Nowhere right now. So you know the Florida Gators that just won the national championship for the men's basketball team.
Yeah.
None of them were 5 stars or ranked players, and
Oh,
they
I
won a
didn't even
national
know that.
championship. Yeah, they won a national championship. So do rankings really matter?
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So I'm glad that you have that attitude of not, caring about being ranked. And wanting to be an underdog because I want everybody to underestimate me because I always like to prove people wrong. I always like proving people wrong. So, from the basement drills to the national spotlight, Mariah shows us what it's like to lead, serve, and stay hungry. She's vocal, she's versatile, she's built for this, and she ain't waiting for permission. She's already putting folks on notice. That's what being an underdog is all about. All right, Mariah, do me a favor. Tell everybody where they can follow you at. Tell them your handles and all that good stuff so they can keep up with you.
You guys can follow me on Instagram at Mo underscore McKinney on X or Twitter, whatever it's called. I am Mo McKinney, and I think that's it for right now. That's all the social medias as of right now.
So that in IG, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, so guys, this is the Underdog's Voice podcast. You can tap in on every platform. You can hit up every platform at my link tree at Linktree's SQ Basketball Chronicles. Subscribe and turn on all your notifications because guess what? Just like Mariah, the real ones never stop rising. And let me ask y'all a question. Who's the most versatile player you've ever seen at the middle school level? Drop their name and tag one. Let's get on there. Let's get this generation their flowers. Hey, listen, great having you, Mariah. I really appreciate you coming on and telling your story. Keep it up. Keep going. Keep balling. Keep leading. Keep everything. Keep everything. And again, keep being that underdog, that great underdog that you is. Listen up, everybody. I'm Coach Q with me and Mariah. And guess what? We're out.
Thank you.
Thank you.